Today we continue our look at Apple with games for your iPad and give you the week's new releases. Hi, I'm Jamie Segar and this is your Press Pause Daily. To continue our ongoing mini tribute to Mr. Jobs, we bring you some recently released iPad games that will give you bragging rights to those console gamers and PC addicts. For those of you who like RPGs, there's Chaos Reigns. For only $8, you'll get a pretty deep story, multiple endings, and some pretty awesome graphics. For those more casual gamers, there's the recently released Early Bird. Using simple swipe controls and addictive gameplay, this one has Angry Birds written all over it. And lastly, for iPad owners who are jealous of artsy style games like Limbo, you now have Contre Jour. Am I saying that right? Well, however you say it, it looks awesome. Haunting graphics, cool touch interface, and interesting puzzles will get your friends saying, "Whoa, I need me an iPad." And now on to this week's new releases. First up is Madden NFL 12. This being the only NFL game out there, literally. Fans of video game football wait patiently each year to see how the new game stacks up in regards to new features. Gamers will see a new system this year that uses the player's momentum, as well as over 100 new tackle animations to make the hits that much more realistic. Also, EA has added one of the most requested features, the ability to build their own playbook by altering existing plays or creating them from scratch. There are also new visual enhancements that includes player equipment that will realistically degrade over time and will affect uniforms based on weather and field conditions. Oh, and the grass is supposed to look more realistic, so that's pretty cool. So if you're a football fan and can't wait to head out on the field, then this year's version of Madden will have more for you to dig into. Although if you ask us, 2K would just kill it if given the chance. Plus, doesn't competition breed creativity? Just saying. Next up is Body Count. If you think that first-person shooter games are too subtle and need to be more over the top, then this game is for you. There is a story here, but really it's secondary to the orgy of violence you will dish out. Buildings will explode, bodies will fly through the air, and blood will flow. Wow, that sounds horrible, but kind of fun. Is that wrong? And lastly, in keeping with our first story about Apple gaming, we have the first adventure pack for the recent Sims medieval game, Pirates and Nobles, also playable on your way cool Mac. Two factions have arrived in your kingdom and you'll need to choose a side between the Pirates of Arbyville or the Nobles of Tredeny. Geesh, how's a girl to decide? Their conflict will create the Kingdom of Ambition and you'll be able to choose from many different player types. You can be a king or a blacksmith, and they added in treasure hunting and even birds that can be named and trained. Wait, training birds? What is this, the bird trainer expansion? And who wants to train a bird anyhow? I mean, what can they really do for you? Here, bird, go fetch me some money. See? They can't do that. That'll do it for your daily dose of Press Pause. Be sure to check out our live discussion show next Tuesday over at twitch.tv/presspause at 12 p.m. Pacific. You can also find fully edited episodes over at our YouTube channel, youtube.com/presspausemevio. Fans of video game football wait patiently each year to see how the new game stacks up in regards to new features.
You almost had it.
I almost did it. That's usually when I fail. I'm in a basement.